I saw you the other day, didn't I?
I don't think so.
No. Didn't I just see you?
No, that
Or
was...
am I hallucinating?
That was, yeah.
Okay.
You've also been quite notorious for your methods with actors during the last couple of decades. And I was wondering if you think that your methods have softened a bit in the past years, because on the press photos for Killer Joe, everyone looks very happy. And we never saw any happy photos with Gene Hackman or things like that. Thank you.
Fuck him. If he's not happy, what do you want me to do about it? Wait a minute. No.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
No, he's living a great life, Gene. I consider him my friend. He's retired. He lives in a beautiful little town in New Mexico, Santa Fe. He paints. He writes novels. He doesn't act anymore, but he's still very healthy, thank God, and vigorous. I was difficult with Hackman because his character was difficult. Here's what I do as a director. I work very much like a psychiatrist. I've never been in psychiatry, really, but as I understand psychiatry, you talk about yourself to a psychiatrist, and you reveal a lot of yourself to the psychiatrist. I do this with actors. I'll sit with them before we go to make the film, and I'll get from them the things that make them happy or sad or frightened or courageous or tragic even. For example, with Linda Blair, I asked her what was the most tragic time in her life, and she said when her grandfather died. So I constantly use this knowledge that I get from them as a kind of sense memory, because that's what the actor does. The actor or actress brings forward sense memories of their own to play the character. The actor has to, and I work with opera singers this way too, they have to remember what it was like to be happy or sad, because even though they're playing another part, it's still them. It's them being happy, them being sad, them being evil or good. And so I will use little suggestions like this to provoke them into sense memories that allow them to portray these characters when those emotions are called for. Because that's what an actor's doing. Not just reading lines and memorizing them, they are portraying emotions. And you have to provoke these emotions in a character. In Il Braccio Violente della Legge, Hackman was playing a very hard, tough guy who was angry. Hackman himself did not have this anger, but he had it within him. And I tried to get to it every single day. He was more angry at me than he was at the drug dealer. You know, and this is what I intended. And it's one of the reasons why I think his performance is so good. It's not that I told him how to do it. It all comes from him. But I had to help him get to the sense memories to provoke that emotion.